What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and today we're going to talk about a couple different things. The first thing we're going to talk about is the buffs for Orochi and Rugal, both the BS versions and the 98 Omega and 97 Orochi, because they actually did an outstanding job on all four of these characters. Actually pretty insane, especially what they did for 98 Omega and 97 Orochi. But don't get me wrong, the BS characters got some serious love too, but I was actually blown away by the buffs that 97 Orochi and 98 Omega Rugal got. I mean, actually, guys, they could be actually quite devastating in the game now, which really surprised me. The next thing I want to touch on is this rank 425 achievement package. Now, not to pick a bone with Netmarble, but I mean, I'm really happy with this update. It's actually insanely good. It's awesome. But this is a joke. This is absolutely disgusting, Netmarble. If you're ranked 425, that means you're an old school veteran. You've been playing this game for a long time. Are you going to spend 70 American dollars on 2,000 rubies and KO Fall Fighter summon tickets for one double attack stone, 10 elite hammers? You're not even going to need these damn things. You're going to have so many of these, it's not even funny. I should know. You're literally paying $70 for 2,000 rubies, more or less, and then one attack capsule. Or no, one attack stone, right? This is disgusting, man. This is abhorrent. This is one of the worst deals I have ever seen. Seriously, Netmarble, you need to rethink these deals. If you want to reward veterans and players to rank up and level up their accounts and keep playing this game, you need to give better packages than this, because you're not going to make $1 off this crap. I mean, I'm sure there might be somebody that's out there buying it, but honestly, my friend, you're getting pretty screwed if you're buying this stuff. This is absolutely disgusting. God almighty, they really need to improve those rank packages because they are abhorrent, guys. They're abysmal. Now, let's get on to something that's actually really good, which is the buffs for the characters. So they've actually done some pretty amazing things for these guys, which is nice, guys. Let's go over this. So for BS Orochi, they actually gave him an immunity for 4 seconds on his first skill. This is godly for this character because, one, it doesn't get removed in PvP. He's going to have that immunity. And when you have immunity, whenever characters are doing their 3PG, 5PGs, whatever, during that 4-second duration, if you have it up, you're not going to take any damage. And he's got hyper armor on his third skill, right? I mean, hyper armor can be removed, but still, that makes his survivability a whole lot better. And on top of that, they gave him radiate starlight damage for 7 seconds upon landing a skill, guard included. So even when someone's guarding and you land a skill, you do starlight to him, which is awesome, guys. Deal starlight damage equal to 45% attack every 1 second, and increases damage received, which is a nice little buff, by 15%. That is nice. The second skill, they jumped his attack buff from 30% to 50%, gave him an extra 20% attack. Nice. And they jumped his ignore target guard from 50% chance to ignore guard to 80% chance. And they gave an increased target damage received by 30% for 8 seconds upon landing a skill, on top of the increased damage received by 50% here. Very nice. And then the third skill, now they add another interrupt where he can actually be airborne and get out of it, which is godly. Being limited to only standing kind of sucks because whenever you're getting juggled around in PvP, you can't get out of it. Now, he can. If this skill's available, he can get out of it, which is, I mean, guys, that is nice. And not only that, right? Not only that, but this is on his hyper armor skill, okay? So if you're getting juggled up in the air and someone has a shield, guess what? If they hit this skill and it's available to them, they get a 70% chance to remove the target's hyper armor and their shield. Orochi is the second character in the game to have the availability to remove a shield. King was the first. This is nuts. Think about it, guys. When you're in PvP and you're facing this guy, if he has that third skill available and you're juggling him around, you got a shield up, this packer's probably going to remove it and pretty much destroy you. Yeah, pretty crazy. And then its core, they increase his attack by 8% instead of 4%. They increase his penetration up another 400, which is awesome, guys. That's a lot more damage. I mean, this stacks up to 5. So this is actually 40% increase to attack. And this before was actually 20%. So they jumped it up 20%. And they gave him the decreased active skill cooldown by 0.2 seconds. Doesn't sound like much, but it's actually a lot. That is Nice. Affected by starlight. Wow. Very nice. Godly. And then the next core, they gave him a 70% chance instead of 50%, right? To reset cooldown of blast active skills upon using the blah, 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 blah for 10 seconds, right? I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. And then increase active skill damage dealt to targets affected by starlight by 55%. These are some huge buffs for BS Orochi. These are huge. This crap's going to make him, well, what he should be, a god. And really in PvE and PvP, just nuts. Now for my boy. So Omega Rugal on his first skill, Kaiser Wave, now he's got bleed. So I love that they gave dot to both these characters. This is nice. Rugal's always had bleed, but it was always just whenever you land attacks, whenever you're doing hits. Now he's got a lasting dot effect. They also jumped his attack from 35% to 50%. Nice. Extra 15% attack. Oh yeah. And then the bloodshed lasts for 8 seconds. Guard included. Nice. Deals bleed damage equal to 45% attack and decreases HP recovery. Very nice for PvP. The second skill, they actually went from 40% chance to reset cooldowns of his hyper armor to a 70% chance. So now he's got a much higher chance of resetting it, and now it's on a 10-second cooldown instead of an 18-second. This is going to make him way deadlier. Now, obviously, if you're facing characters that remove hyper armor, it might be a different story, but still, it's godly. And they changed his interrupt and added airborne. This is nice on his hyper armor skill. Going to make him a lot better for PvP. Very, very sweet. Then they also jumped his attack from 27% to 45% on this skill. Rugal was the first character to get 2 attack buffs on 2 different skills. And man, they buffed up both of them. That's so insane. And then now he has a 70% chance instead of a 60% chance to remove the target's super armor and hyper armor. Can't remove a shield, right? I mean, honestly, BS Orochi is going to be better for PvP, I would assume. But still, Rugal will be a threat because there's some other things they've done for him that's going to make him pretty godly. So in his core, they gave him an immune to fear. So Nameless's first skill, no problem. You're not going to fear me, bro. Viking, you're not going to fear me. All these characters got fear aren't going to do jack to Rugal. He's just going to be like, yeah, it's not going to work. You don't scare me, bro. Or gal. And then it deals bleed damage equal to 300% of attack. Look at this, guys. It was 80%. Now it's 300. That is huge. That is massive for this character. And they gave an increased active skill damage to bleeding targets by 170%. So Rugal's going to be stronger than Orochi as far as PvE, as far as damage, I would assume. I almost guarantee it, man. This is insanity. But I think in PvP, Orochi going to be the king. And then, I mean, this is nuts, man. And then his next core has a decreased target damage dealt by 40% instead of 25%, right? So he's going to be a little bit tankier against them and increases their damage received by 40%. So another little buff. It was 25%, now 40%. An extra 15% increase to the damage received upon laying an active skill. And instead of a 20-second cooldown, now it's on a 12-second cooldown. I mean, I was really worried that they were going to screw these two characters originally, you know, because when we first saw the patch notes, they didn't have any of this stuff. This stuff showed up very late. And I was so relieved when I saw this. I thought, oh, thank God, thank God, thank God. Because I mean, honestly, guys, all the characters deserve, like if they've already had a banner and then they get a rerun, they should get buffed up because by the time that they come back, they're actually going to be, you know, the power creep is just going to make them appear weak. So I'm really happy that they did this, and hopefully they do this for other characters in the future as well. Now, 97 Orochi, now these two surprised the living hell out of me. I was pretty blown away. So 97 Orochi, he had an attack buff by 28%, and now it's up to 50%. Very nice. Then on his second skill, they gave him dot, Starlight. I think it's awesome that they gave Starlight to both the Orochis, and it's a 10-second dot, guys. Very nice. And then his third skill, I'm shocked. I'm honestly about speechless, although I'm going to still talk. Deal Starlight damage equal to, say it with me, 5.5 times of remaining Starlight damage. On a 1-second cooldown. What? So when you're spamming your skills, guys, you're going to get that explosion every single time. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Only it's going to be a lot louder and a lot more devastating. That is godly. That is insane. I'm so happy they did this. Oh my God. Oh my. Just imagine 97 Orochi with all those heals he has. I know it's going to sound crazy, but if you're playing him on autoplay and you're using him in the epic quest, he's going to murder. He's going to absolutely destroy. Dot explosion is powerful. Oh my God. Especially that amount of explosion. And then they increase his active skill damage from 50% on a burned enemy to 100%. So now he's got double dot, guys. He's got burn and freaking starlight. He always had burn, but I mean, wow. Wow. Huge. And then my boy 98 Omega. So on his first skill, they gave him an attack buff by 50% on his first skill. Son of a gun. And then they gave him an increased target damage received by 15% for 8 seconds. I'm so happy right now. Second skill, apply darkness. A dot. Equal, and by the way, he's got an attack buff on the second skill, which is awesome, guys. He's got 2 attack buffs. This is crazy. Applies darkness equal to 45% attack every 1 second for 8 seconds. Blah, blah, blah. I love it. I love it. I love it. So insane. And then we have gravity smash, right? And look what they did. Look what they did. They gave him freaking 5.5 times explosion, just like 97 Orochi, on a 1 second cooldown. What? Oh my God, man. I'm going to have to test these 2 characters out because these are some insane buffs. Oh my God. These are nutty. Oh my Lord, man. Oh my Lord. Yeah, I think it's just, just super sweet because, I mean, for me personally, guys, the fact that Rugal's, my favorite character in KOF, and to see these kind of buffs, and I know if you're an Orochi fan, you're probably pretty damn happy. You just got to be like, man, this is sick. This is so freaking sweet. My God, insanity, man. Insanity. But now let's talk about something else, man. Oh my God. Let's talk about something else. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this music off, right? We're going to turn this music off here because we got something we want to watch. And yeah, this is just, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say, guys. Let's bring it up. Watch this.
Round 1. Fight!
Old school. Nice. What did I just see there? What did I just see, guys? Of course we're seeing Ryu here. He's fighting Kyo. Ryu looks awesome. Oh my God! March 24th, guys. March 24th. So this gives us a date. We know exactly when the update's going to happen. And it's beautiful because we have so much time to farm for rubies before this collaboration. And this is something like having roadmaps for upcoming collaborations or upcoming banners is godly for all of us because it gives us time to prepare for whatever favorite characters we can actually pull for. And I'm especially for Street Fighter, guys, I'm so happy that they did this. And this trailer is amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's so awesome that they got a little someone special in here. What? Oh my God. Look. We know who this is. You know who this is. There's been some data mine information. I'm not going to talk about that, but you know who this is. What? Freaking Akuma, guys. It is Akuma. Akuma confirmed for KOF All-Star. What? We're getting Akuma. I mean, I know we had this data mine before, and I was like, whoa, but I always kind of, be a little reserved until I get some actual concrete information. And now that we got it, now that we know for sure this character is coming to Kofa's, guys, I'm telling you right now, if I can, I'm going to go all out for that dude. I'm going to go all out for him. Oh my God. What? And my hope for Akuma, please, God, make him a BS character. Make him a BS character. He better be a BS character. I know some of you probably won't like that. Maybe you'd prefer him to be a regular fest because they're a lot easier to level up. But if they're that way, they won't be as powerful. And a character like this, I mean, this character broke Tekken. This character broke games. He absolutely should be a BS character. If he isn't a BS character, I'm going to be so disappointed. I'm going to be like crying, guys. I'll be like, oh, come on, not a BS character. He needs to be a BS character. He absolutely should have this BS tag because he freaking deserves it. This guy is godly. I mean, literally, he is godly. Oh, make Akuma BS. Make Akuma BS. And but just to let you guys know, I really have no solid proof, but I'm hearing through the grapevine that it's looking like old Bison, will be also coming to this game. But I mean, that's just a rumor and some data mine things that I saw. I just wanted to throw that out there just to let y'all know. But man, so exciting, guys. So exciting. I mean, all these buffs, all the rubies we can farm from the Halls of Elements and, of course, from the card dungeon, and giving us all this time before the Street Fighter collaboration. I mean, there's just so much goodness going on right now in Copas. That's not even funny, guys. I'm so proud to be a part of this community and a part of this game. It's a dream come true, honestly. It's a dream come true that Akuma is coming. And really, just having Street Fighter come, it's a dream, right? I've said that before. I'm just, oh God, I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy. So let me know what y'all think about all the buffs that we got and the fact that we know Akuma is coming to Copas. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. June 2+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody.